The reason he was in Yorktown at all is because essentially the Carolina campaign failed. It was supposed to be very different. It was supposed to be all of these friends were going to rise up. Instead of having an army of a couple of thousand, 3,000 men, he was going to have an army of 10,000 men. There were going to be all of these Tories filling out his ranks. He could live there for a while on the rich supplies of South Carolina and to some extent North Carolina. He could train them. He could move into Virginia. The whole idea was kind of silly, but it maybe looked good on paper back in London. And it failed because of all these nips and tucks and cuts, as you say, but also he's got 3 columns. And he's commanding the central column in Charlotte, and Patrick Ferguson is commanding the left column, and Bannister Tarleton is commanding the right column. And Ferguson's column is pretty much destroyed entirely at Kings Mountain. Bannister is wounded, is bloodied at Blackstocks and then at Cowpens. He's no longer as fearsome a leader as he used to be, and he's lost men. So Cornwallis is left with his main column, which then, I don't know, maybe a quarter or so or more lost at Guilford Courthouse. So you just run out of men at some point, and materiel, and food, and morale, and it's just too much trouble, and you leave.